Welcome back to Boy Band Break, where we encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always, my name's Diane.
I'm Chinzia.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lydia, aka Mama Lou.
It is February. And February is, at least in North America, February is Black History Month. And so we thought, in honor of that, we recently did a Boys to Men episode that I was not here for, but I hear was spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
And
I really learned a lot about them that we didn't know. So.
We just thought, you know what? Why not continue on this trend and focus on another boy band that is formed of people of color? And that today is New Edition.
New Edition.
Yay!
So New Edition is obviously, we know, obviously Jackson 5 is one of the more whatever, but founding boy bands. But New Edition is definitely one of the bands that most boy bands looked up to. They were one of the first ones out in the 80s, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they have a lot of inspiration for a lot of other boy bands. So Boys to Men and
New Kids on the Block.
It's on the Block and Backstreet Boys. Everybody kind of just has New Edition is the band that they all looked up to. So I thought, you know what? We all thought that it'd be a good time to let's find out more about them. So
yes,
as you guys know, we are born in the mid 80s, and that's when they were actually out. So when they first came out, we were not alive, or we were just babies, so we don't know a lot about them. So we're gonna go check on our trusty buddy Wikipedia.
Yep.
Who hopefully has all good information, and I'm just gonna kind of go through it, and we're gonna just feel free to pop in if you hear anything or think of anything, and
we're gonna learn some new stuff.
We are gonna learn New Edition. So, sorry, as I just take a bit of water.
Okay, if you are choking at any time, I can also hop in and help.
Hop in.
I will help in and assist. Okay, so right now we're just we're not sharing the screen, or should we share the screen?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So New Edition is an American R&B group from the Roxbury neighborhood of Boston, Massachusetts. Interesting. So that makes sense with the New Kids also being inspired because they're from Boston as well.
I see.
Yes.
Okay, and they're formed in 1978 by Bobby Brown.
Their name is taken to mean a new edition of the Jackson 5.
See?
The group reached its height of popularity in the 80s. The lineup originally consisted of Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins, Bobby Brown, Ronnie DeVoe, and Ralph Tresvant. Brown left the group in late 1985, so that's the year that the three of you were born. So there you go.
Hooray!
To begin a successful solo career, and they continued as a quartet for one album before adding Johnny Gill to the lineup in 1987. Early hits included Candy Girl, Cool It Now, and Mr. Telephone Man.
We know Candy Girl.
Yeah, Candy Girl is the one that goes, Candy Girl,
Yeah.
oh my world.
Yeah. And then Cool It Now is, you got to cool it now. Yeah, so
Good song.
Yeah.
So Trevsant was the lead singer on most of the songs. In 1990, both Gill and Trevsant released their own solo albums, while the remaining three members formed the trio Belle Biv DeVoe.
Belle Biv DeVoe, which we know helped form
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
Exactly. So
Yes.
Poison! That's
they're
Belle Biv
That's
DeVoe.
the one. There you go. Yes.
The group ceased to work together for the first half of the 1990s. All six members of New Edition reunited in 1996 to record the group's sixth studio album, Home Again. During the ill-fated Home Again tour.
Ill-fated.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Both Brown and Bivins quit the group, forcing the remainder of the tour to be canceled.
Ouch.
Various reunions have occurred since, usually with a 1987 to 1990 lineup, though occasionally also including Brown. Their last studio album was 2004's One Love. On May 3rd, 2011, New Edition issued a press release on their official website announcing that all six members were reuniting as New Edition to kick off the 30th anniversary celebration of Candy Girl with their fans. They received their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame January 23rd, 2017.
Nice.
On January 24th, 2017, a three-part docu-series, The New Edition Story, premiered on BET about the group's career and personal life. It was later announced that all six members would reunite to record another album and go on tour.
That sounds
Add
like
that to
another
our
idea
list
for an
of,
episode.
Yeah.
Docu.
Docuseries are always fun. I like seeing.
Yeah, I like them too.
We reviewed several of them. We learned a lot about the Jonas Brothers by watching theirs. So
Yeah.
It's
lots
good.
of good. Always good to see that stuff. So we're just gonna kind of quickly go through. So they also are known as NE. So their genre is R&B, pop, and New Jack Swing. So they are with Streetwise, MCA, Bad Boy, and Geffen. And yeah, so there you go. All right, so we're going to start at the beginning of the career.
Yes.
We're going back in time, guys, to 1981 to 19.
Where we weren't even born.
I was not born in 81. I was born in 82. So yes, so
And we were born in 85.
So yeah, so they have been around for over 40 years,
Woo!
I guess now. So rise to stardom. The group scored its big break in 1982 when I was born.
Yes.
Performing at the local Hollywood Talent Night held at Boston Strand Theater by singer-producer Maurice Starr.
Why is that?
Makes sense. Makes
Maurice
sense.
Starr is who put together New Kids on the Block.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a connection.
And
Yeah.
unlike Lou Pearlman, Maurice Starr is liked and loved by his boy band.
Yes.
So, yeah, so.
That's
He was not shady.
That's
no.
nice.
And at the 30th anniversary of
Hanging tough.
Hanging Tough, when Sophia and I went to New York, he
Yes.
couldn't be there because he was ill. So they
Aw.
actually had, he did a video for them, and it was a really nice, touching video. So,
Yes.
and it's Star with 2 R's.
Ah.
It's fancy like that.
Cute.
Okay, so the first prize was $500 and a recording contract.
Nice.
Although the group came in second place, an impressed Starr decided to bring the group to his studio the following day to record what would become their debut album, Candy Girl.
Good
least
idea, Star.
What?
Good idea, Star.
This man, he knows talent.
He's like second place, but ooh, I
He,
think you
he has a good eye.
I wonder
I
who
wonder
won
who
first
won
place.
first place.
I know, right?
Like,
A lot of
How well
times-
did they do?
A lot of times,
Right?
those people who win those competitions don't win as much as the losers do.
Exactly, like Canadian Idol.
Yes.
Jacob Hogart, which obviously that went off in another tangent, but he was
Maybe.
quite popular for quite a bit there with his band Headley. So, anyways, so released in 1983 on New York.
That's why you said
Yes.
that. Oh,
That's a
yeah.
whole nother thing.
Moving on. Moving on.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Released in 1983 on New York producer Arthur Baker's Levi Belt Streetwise Records, the album featured hits Is This the End, Popcorn Love. Spoiler, you know what? I have no idea what the song is about, but I love popcorn.
Me too.
And there's been a lot of, just to going off on a quick tangent here, as we normally do on this thing. So Ontario is in some sort of another COVID lockdown,
Yay,
and they
fun
said that
times.
they were going to open the theaters again, but you weren't going to be allowed to eat popcorn.
Nope.
And I was like, what is the point of going to the movie theater if I can't
Correct.
have popcorn?
Correct.
I've had
That is the
to
movie
deliver-
experience.
Exactly.
So they reversed that decision. So now they reopened on January 31st, and now you can have popcorn.
Really?
Again. So yeah,
And it's
so popcorn
50%
is-
capacity.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But still 100% popcorn capacity in my mouth.
Yes, exactly. Eat that popcorn up. Enjoy your movie
There you go.
experience.
All right, back to New Edition, sorry. And the title track, obviously, which is Candy Girl, which went to #1 on both the American R&B singles charts and the UK singles charts.
UK. Yeah.
Wow, nice. I heard the UK is hard to break through, so.
Yes.
Good job.
Good for them. Good job. Returning from their first major concert tour, the boys were dropped off back at their homes in the projects
What?
and were given a check in the amount of, Jesus, $1.87 a piece for their efforts.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap! We thought NSYNC got screwed over. And
With their 10 grand.
Oh my god.
Lydia, look up how much $1.87 is in from 1985.
How much
That's
was
cool.
$1.87 in 1985 today's
Yeah.
standards? I don't know if that makes sense. Siri doesn't really know what the hell she's talking about. Okay, hold on.
So either way, I don't think
She's
it's
thinking.
a lot.
She's thinking about it.
Is Diane, are you able to check that on your phone?
I can try, yes.
Okay.
$1.87.
Okay, $100 in 1985 is worth $2.59 today.
$259.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, an
So-
inflation calculator. Okay, so
What?
if we do a dollar, what was it? $1.87
$1.87.
for
Okay.
1985
1985. Yeah.
to today.
Okay.
So that would have been a healthy $4.85 today.
Oh my gosh.
Ouch!
you can't even go to McDonald's for that. Like, what the hell are you gonna? Oh my!
You can only buy like a small fry.
Holy
sucks.
crap! How long were they? How long was this tour? Like, okay, sorry. Let's.
Okay, so let's
Okay,
continue
let me
as to
reread.
why.
Maybe
We
they'll
need to know
tell some
why.
more.
Yeah.
$1.87.
Wow.
That's
insane.
nothing. Oh my gosh.
That is insane. They could have like worked at anywhere. They could
Yeah.
have shoveled snow in someone's driveway and made more money
Legit.
than that. Oh my
Actually.
god. Okay, sorry. Tour budget and expenses were given as the explanation as to why they were not paid more. Okay.
Yes.
Understandable. I get it. And maybe he didn't have like the Lou Pearlman connection to get more money
guess.
for funding and stuff.
Like negotiating the funds that it was needed.
But still, that's insane.
That sucks.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Okay, so due to these financial reasons, New Edition parted company with Star in 1984.
I would have too.
So
Yeah, I
I'm
would
just
have as
gonna-
well. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back and take away the words I just said about Maurice Starr not screwing over people.
Right.
because
Yeah.
Obviously, I was wrong. So anyone who knows,
We're all gonna take it back.
apologize. Thank you. Thank you, Wikipedia, for letting us know. So, anyways,
See, that's what we do here. We're learning.
we
Yeah.
know what we're learning along with you guys. So I
Yes.
apologize for my comments of 2 minutes ago in which I said everyone loves Maurice Starr. Anyways, maybe we should do a Maurice Starr episode. Write that down as well.
Yes. Put it on the list.
I'll put
All
it on
right.
this.
Anyway, so they parted with him in 1984. Okay, so it was 84, so it's probably even less than $4 and whatever. So, Starr responded by promptly creating the group New Kids on the Block. Okay.
Whoa.
Really
All
should have
right.
read through this.
So
before,
they
guys.
are. He was shady as well. Sorry.
Okay. Wow.
Sorry.
Well, at least he didn't do it
Damn.
at the same time like Lou had NSYNC and Backstreet at the same time, right? So,
True.
oh boy. Okay.
Good point.
So Starr promptly created the group New Kids on the Block, essentially formatted after New Edition, but with white teenagers.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the group employed the law firm of Stephen and Martin Machat.
Very good.
And sued Streetwise for the release from a contract that was unenforceable as well as materially breached by Streetwise. The Machats won the legal game.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh,
I didn't tune into the microphone this time.
Yeah, you
okay.
did. That's okay. We
wasn't
still love
as
you
loud.
anyway.
so the
No,
Machats
it's on this side.
We still heard it though.
still,
It's okay.
It's a good microphone.
It's yeah. You have a really good microphone. That's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, so they sued them. They sued the record label.
Good.
The Machats won the legal battle and then secured the group a bigger recording deal.
Yes.
With
Yes.
the label. And
More than $1.84.
Yes.
You know what? That's good because not that I'm defending the people who fuck them over, but I guess they were a smaller label who didn't have backing or whatever. But again, you don't fuck over your talent like
You
that.
never
That's-
fuck over.
They never do that.
They
They're
never
the reason why you're making money.
Exactly.
Exactly. Anyway, so they got a bigger recording, a major label, MCA Records, which won a bidding war among various other major labels.
Yes.
Good for them. They can
Good.
recognize talent.
You know what? This is probably like maybe that first tour was just like they can
Like
kind
a
of write it off to
promotional-
it's more like
Get
a
their feet wet.
Like an introduction.
like here first.
I just wish I knew how long the tour was because you know what? It doesn't matter. Even if it was one date, $1.87 is not.
It's an exposure tour.
Yeah.
It kind of, I guess you can chalk it up to that. But
Well,
okay,
at
go
least
ahead.
other labels were bidding on them.
That's
so that's
nice.
good. Okay, so in need of management, the group signed with Stephen Machat and his two management partners, Rick Smith and Bill Dern. The management company, AMI, proceeded to escalate the group's profile in both the urban and pop music worlds. Through the production of affiliate AMI, Jump and Shoot, MCA released the group's self-titled second album the same year. Eclipsing their debut album, New Edition spun off the top 5 hit Cool It Now
Nice. Cool it now.
and the top 20 Mr. Telephone Man, and went on to be certified double platinum in the United States.
Nice.
While promoting their second album, the group was dismayed to realize they were not actually signed to MCA Records.
Huh?
Wow.
What the heck, man? What's going on here? But instead with the production company Jump and Shoot, which had its own deal with MCA. Okay, so that's
Interesting.
So the Machat guy got them signed to this, but really Jump and Shoot. So maybe he. Oh, this is interesting. Subsequently, all business matters pertaining to the group were controlled by the former. So Jump and Shoot was in charge of all their business. Okay.
Huh.
To buy themselves out of the stifling production deal. Oh my God. Each of the 5 members borrowed $100,000 from MCA.
What?
Why? Why is it going so
so
bad in the
confused.
beginning? Why?
I'm so confused. So MCA has a deal with Jump and Shoot.
Yeah.
The Jump and Shoot is the ones who actually own
Yeah.
the rights to.
So the 5
New
members had to
edition.
borrow.
So now they
Money
borrowed $500,000 or $600,000. No, 5
To
members.
pay it off?
500 to get them out of that.
That sucks.
Oh my god, this is so
This
confusing.
sucks. Okay.
Okay, so they each borrowed $100,000. Or
Though
did
yeah.
each of the members. Yeah, each
Yeah,
of the
each members, yeah.
Okay. Although it effectively separated the group from Jump and Shoot and allowed them to sign a new long-term contract with MCA
Yes.
directly, they were now in mortgage to the label.
No.
No. It's not going well in the beginning.
It's going to
my
take you a
God.
hell of a lot of years
Oh
to
my
pay
God.
that off.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Look up how much $100,000 in 1985 is now.
Well, it's definitely. Oh my god.
It's probably like 400 and something thousand.
Okay. So 500.
No, yeah. Just do
Thousand.
100,000.
Wait,
Yeah,
100,000.
do 100.
100,000. Okay, is that 100,000? Yeah.
Okay, so that is worth
Woo!
259,000
Ow!
each. My goodness.
Ow!
My goodness.
Wow.
That
Okay,
sucks. Okay.
so that's like
A
lot.
life debt, man. That's a mortgage.
It's over $1 million. So there you go. Okay. Okay. So they were now a mortgage to the label. As a result, the group would be forced to continually record and tour during this period in order to pay off its debt.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god. This
Question:
seems-
do we think MCA had a deal with Jump and Shoot
Absolutely.
to try to
Yeah.
be like,
Fucking Lulu.
hey, let's.
That's shit, man. That's
So
not
much shady
fair.
business going on
And the
there.
shit part is that a lot of people who go into the music industry are not coming from a music industry background. Right?
No.
So they don't
They just
know
love the
all
music.
They don't know.
They don't know the business
They don't
side
know
of
the
things.
business.
Yeah.
Music business,
Oh, that's
right?
so
And that's
sad.
a lot of
Oh,
that is
makes me
shit.
sad.
Because
Okay.
now you're like essentially forced to be part of this group, and you're like,
Oh, that's like.
because first it sounded.
So you're not even doing it for fun. You're just
No.
like, okay, I gotta go pay off
You're
this
like,
stuff
this is-
now.
oh, that
That's
sucks.
BS. Okay. All right, now
So
continue.
New Edition's third album, All for Love, was released in the latter half of 1985.
Mhm.
While not duplicating the success of its predecessor, the album was certified platinum and spawned the hits Count Me Out, A Little Bit of Love Is All It Takes, and With You All the Way. The growing popularity of the group led to guest appearances as themselves in 1985 film Crush Groove, performing My Secret. Towards the year's end, Christmas All Over the World, a holiday EP, was released, as well as an oldies album of tunes from the 50s sung by the group with an 80s production vibe.
Cool.
Well, that's kind of cool.
That's
That
really
sounds
cool.
like that would be a fun album.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, I guess if you got a life debt, you gotta.
It was called Blue Moon. Like Blue
produce a lot.
Moon.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. That's good.
Interesting. Okay. So that's the first 4 years of their thing. That's
It's so painful. Okay.
Jesus. Okay. Okay, 1985 to 1989. Bobby Brown's departure, Johnny Gill's introduction, and Heartbreak,
Okay.
which is in italics, so I'm assuming that's an album.
Okay.
Okay. Under the pressure from MCA and their management, the group voted Bobby Brown out. Oh, okay.
Oh.
In December 1985 due to behavioral problems.
Ouchie, ouch.
So is this the Whitney stuff or is this like a drug thing, do you think?
I
The
mean,
Whitney stuff was way later.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I see.
That was in the 90s.
Oh, okay, okay.
So Brown embarked on a solo career in 1986. So I wonder what happened to the 100,000 that he owed them.
Well, I guess it
Okay, I
transferred
guess
over to a
we'll
solo
find out.
career.
Well, New Edition continued to promote All for Love as a quartet. In spite of their financial and internal conflicts, New Edition continued to peak.
Thank God.
During this area of the group's evolution, the group appeared in an episode of Knight Rider,
Yay!
Mm.
which is that song with that one with the car, right?
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Titled Night Song and performed Count Me Out. As 1986 wound to a close, they recorded a cover of the Penguins' 1954 hit Earth Angel.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Earth
Angel,
Angel,
Earth
Earth
Angel, please
Na, na,
amen.
na.
That's a good one.
For the soundtrack for the Karate Kid Part 2.
Oh, cute!
Yeah, Karate Kid.
It's a good movie. Oh, I wax on, wax off.
No, the part 2.
That's
That's the
the-
one they had the girl
That's
one.
with the bonsai tree.
Oh, was it?
Possibly,
Oh,
I don't
remember. Okay,
Is that where they go to Japan or?
I don't know.
Anyways, the song peaked at number 21 and inspired the group to record Under the Blue Moon, an album of doo-wop covers.
Nice.
Okay. After having already lost a member when Brown was terminated from the group, New Edition's future became uncertain when murmurings began to surface that the lead singer Ralph Tresvant was eyeing a solo career as well. Oh, look
Okay.
at that. Just
Interesting.
before that was a thing. To pad his potential departure, singer Johnny Gill was voted in. There's a lot of voting in this group, eh? Reality shows.
Good.
Was voted in
Democracy, I guess.
yeah,
over here.
by Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins, and Ronnie DeVoe in 1987, despite Trevisan ultimately deciding to remain in place.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So now they're up to 5 members.
Okay.
A member of Washington, D.C., Gill is the only non-Boston native among the group's 6 members.
Okay.
New Edition's 5th studio album, Heartbreak, which also featured Gill as co-lead vocalist, was released in summer of 1988. So that would make me 5 and you guys 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Primarily produced by the production team of Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the album was a departure from the group's previous bubblegum sound and instead took on a smoother, stronger, and more adult resonance. Spitting off 5 hit singles, If It Isn't Love, You're Not My Kind of Girl, ouch, Can You Stand the Rain, Crucial, and N.E. Heartbreak. Heartbreak became New Edition's most commercially successful album up until that point.
Nice. Certified double platinum in the United States. The success of Heartbreak would launch the group on a successful concert tour, as well as the closing months of 1988, with N.E. serving as the headliners, while A.I.B. Sure and former...
I think it says Al.
Oh,
Al
sorry.
Be Sure and former member Bobby Brown served as opening acts.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Interesting.
That's
Okay.
weird.
Good for
Okay,
them.
well, yeah, maybe there's not bad blood.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Okay.
Okay. 1990 to 1995, solo projects. Inspired by the substantial success Brown was having with his multi-platinum 1988 breakthrough album, Don't Be Cruel, after the run of Heartbreak, New Edition went on hiatus to pursue side projects away from the group. Okay, so at this point, it's about 10 years after the group started.
Okay,
so
fair enough.
everybody gets a little lull, right? At the suggestion of producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, Bell, Bivins, and DeVoe formed a trio, Bell, Biv, DeVoe. Their 1990 debut album, Poison, went quadruple platinum.
Poison.
Nice.
That same year, lead singers Tresvant and Gill, who had already recorded as solo act prior to joining New Edition, also released self-titled solo albums, which achieved multi-platinum success. Later that year, the group, including Brown, had a semi-reunion of sorts when they performed at the 1990 MTV Music Video Music Awards. In 1991, all 6 members again reunited to record a remix of the Bell Biv DeVoe track "Word to the Mother." Brown, Gill, and Tresvant. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to
Tresvant,
pronounce
yeah.
now this name. Also appeared in the music video. Prior to this, Brown also appeared in the music video for Bell Biv DeVoe's BBD, I Thought It Was Me video, as well as Trev Sant's Stone Cold Gentleman and Sensitivity remix videos. So I guess they were all still friends. I guess
Yeah.
there's not any bad blood or anything.
That's good. That sounds nice.
All right, so now we have moving ahead to the later half of the 90s, 1996 to 1997. Home Again reunion and hiatus.
Ooh.
By 1996, the members of New Edition had arguably achieved greater commercial success with their own side projects
Yikes.
than the group had during its run. However, after having promised fans that there would be a reunion and still contractually owing MCA Records another New Edition album,
Ouch.
the group, with Brown, reunited to record Home Again, their first new album in 8 years. The album debuted at number 1 on the
Nice.
Billboard 200 and R&B albums chart and became the most commercially successful album of the group's career,
Woo.
reaching double platinum status in the United States. It also produced several hits, including the top 10 hits, Hit Me Off and I'm Still in Love with You. However, In the ensuing 1997 Home Again tour would prove disastrous for the group.
Oh no.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
no.
Despite having not toured together in close to a decade, over 10 years for Brown, old rivalries and struggles for the stage dominance resurfaced as if no time had passed.
Uh-oh.
Awkward.
All wounds are opened.
By the middle leg of the tour, one evening at a concert in, oh, I love that they actually say which concert it is,
Nice.
in Las Cruces NM, New Mexico.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
As Brown was extending his solo set,
Uh-oh.
DeVoe attempted to pull Brown off the stage.
Uh-oh.
Brown responded by dropping his microphone, and a fist fight between the two ensued.
Oh my god.
Guys, this is before they had cameras on the phones. Or it's just, oh man. This led to both members' security guards confronting each other. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Wow.
Hold on. Gunplay was brought in.
Ah!
Oh my god. And the concert was halted.
Escalated very quickly there.
Jesus Christ. Okay, sure. Sorry. Bivens and Brown left the tour early while DeVoe... Wait, sorry. Who got in the fight?
Bivens and Brown.
Bivens and Brown. Okay. So Bivens and Brown left the tour early while DeVoe, Bell, Gill, and Trevsant finished out the rest of the tour as a quartet. Well, you know,
Wow.
Yes, well,
at least they kept going, I guess.
they cared for the fans.
Oh my God.
That's nice.
Brown later admitted during an interview that he was intoxicated during the tour.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Each of the group members again went their separate ways, this time on more hostile terms than ever.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
resulting in an indefinite hiatus that appeared to be the swan song for New Edition. I'm going to stop saying things, because every time I say something, I'm proven wrong. As I continue
It
on
makes
this
it
thing.
interesting. Okay.
It's like, oh, they got along great. Oh, no, they didn't.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
God. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay. Also in 1996, the three solo members of New Edition, Brown, Gill, and Trevsant, joined Monica, remember Monica?
Yes, I remember.
And Faith Evans to collaborate with Whitney Houston on recording the gospel standard Somebody Bigger Than You and I that appeared on the soundtrack to Houston's movie The Preacher's Wife.
Oh, that was good. That was a nice movie.
That was a good one, yeah. They also made an appearance on Family Matters,
Oh,
Yay.
episode 9, titled Home Again.
nice.
I don't. Okay.
Family Matters is a good show.
That is also a very good show.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
Yeah, with Urkel. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The following year, Gill formed the R&B supergroup LSG. Is that a drug?
LSD
Oh.
is a drug.
Along with Gerald Levert and Keith Sweat to release the album Levert, Sweat, Gill,
Okay.
which had the hit single My Body.
Okay.
All right, so that's the last of the 90s. So now we're going to skip ahead to the 2000s. 2002 to 2004, Return to the Spotlight and New Edition under Bad Boy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Not to be confused with the Bad Boy
Nobody!
furniture.
That is a Canadian furniture store?
Furniture
That's
store.
Diddy's label, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Bad Boy is a furniture store. Bad Boy Records is...
Also, really, really quick tangent. The guy who owned Bad Boy, who was also the furniture store, he was also the mayor of Toronto. But
for a brief period of time, yes.
for a period of time. So
Mel Lastman.
Mel Lastman. And
He
then
died, didn't he?
yeah, I
Yes.
think so. Yeah, and there's
Yeah,
Mel
he
Lastman
did.
Square, where we saw Cyril Joe that one time.
Cyril Joe on Halloween there.
Yeah, yeah, it was
I
wild.
haven't mentioned Cyril Joe in a while, guys.
It was been a while. There we go. And we're back.
All right, so this has nothing to do with that furniture store or Toronto, so moving on.
But yes, I think it is. Is it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Sean Combs is
Okay,
listed. Yeah,
I was
okay,
still
wait.
reading
Sorry.
ahead.
I'm not reading ahead. Sorry, go
Okay.
ahead. I was.
After the second wave of solo pursuits proved less than successful, New Edition reunited once more as a five-piece without Brown.
Okay.
And began touring clubs, casinos, and small arenas in 2002. Was this when New Kids was also doing the casino tour, or was that 2010? No, I think that was later.
I
I think it was
casino
2010.
tours. Can all tours be casino tours? It's so cushy and
It's
nice.
intimate, right? It's an intimate feeling.
It is. And then there's I feel
It's
like
a smaller venue. It's
more
interaction.
luxurious.
You feel like you're closer to
yeah, and then like the people who are like there just to gamble, they're like, oh, I'm tired. I'm going to go back to the slot machine, and you're like, I'm coming up.
Yeah, so I do agree that casinos are more comfortable and nice. What I disagree with is that you can't take pictures generally.
Oh,
Although we did at the New Kids, not the New Kids,
98
90
degrees.
degrees.
98 degrees, thank you. We did at that. But I also feel like a lot of the times people like to sit down in their cushy chairs.
Yeah,
And
fair
don't like
enough.
to stand up and dance or whatever, like you would do at another concert.
You know, it would be if they had like a amphitheater seating, it would be fine. But they have the flat like performance, like a play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, fair
Like I
enough.
did Casino Rama, that's with Olivia. That's where I saw New Kids, and I was just like, I need to win the lottery so I can get a boy band to follow me around and sing.
Mhm.
That was my thoughts from there.
Okay.
But
Yes.
like I've also been to an Aaron Lyons concert in which everybody was sitting down, so then I'm like awkwardly just chair dancing, and then he like literally was like, "Chinzy, are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine, I'm just dancing along, it's good."
Oh god.
So anyways, but yes, I do agree that
It is more.
casinos are cozier.
They're cozy, but yeah, okay. I do see that where a concert venue can be more wild.
What do you think, Dee? What is your casino thoughts?
I haven't been to a lot of casino shows, so I don't really have an opinion.
But yes, they definitely have a lot of the high rollers who may not specifically, as you said, like that type of music, and it's just like
Walk away.
walk away.
They had their
Well, the
steak
one show we went to, it was good, like an intimate.
Yes.
Show,
it's good.
but-
I feel like it's a good.
I always
Yeah.
forget about that show that we went to. So
That's the last.
Maybe
concert
not a
before
good-
COVID
Oh,
hits.
we also
Yeah.
went to 98 Degrees in the States at a casino. That one was a much bigger venue, and it was more like a ballroom.
Ah,
mm.
Yeah,
I
that
don't.
one
I
was
did not
as
go.
cushy.
But yes.
Yes. Still nice seats, but not,
Yeah. It's
Anyways, has nothing to do with new additions. So
No,
let's
no.
go
Okay.
back to there. So
All
they,
right.
they began touring clubs, casinos, and small arenas in 2002, including appearing on the Tom Joyner Sky Show. After having caught the attention of rapper-producer Sean Combs,
Puffy Combs, as we all know him.
Did
P.
he?
Diddy,
P Diddy. Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
You know,
Sophia.
I believe on that No More Games radio thing that Nick Carter referred to him as Sean Diddy Puffy,
Yes, he did.
and I died laughing.
That's hilarious.
Oh God. Okay.
That's
Anyways.
so funny.
Anyways, so I guess he's gone through many names
Yeah,
changes. So you know,
yeah.
whatever he's with. I think he's back to Sean Combs now, or is he? Did
No, he never goes by Sean Combs. I think it's.
Puff Daddy.
I don't know. He wanted to go back to Puff Daddy, and then I don't really know.
Yeah, Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy is what he's at, also known as P Diddy, Diddy, or Puffy, but not as. What did you say that Nick thought?
Sean Diddy Puffy is what he called it.
Oh
That's such a Nick thing to
Oh,
say.
Lord.
my
Okay.
god. Gotta love Nick, man.
Anyways, so they caught the attention of rapper-producer Sean Combs, who was present at one of their shows, and he signed the group to his Bad Boy Records
Yes.
label after a long-term contract with MCA Records finally ended.
Yes.
Woo!
2002. That's almost 20 years
They had to
they
pay
were
off
in
debt for
this
20
thing.
years.
It takes a long time to pay off
That's
debt.
insane
my
because
God.
they're also incurring new debts when they're doing concerts
course,
and
of
tours.
course. That's
Mhm.
BS.
Oh my God,
Oh, thank
that's
God.
insane.
Well, at least they got it done, you know?
You
Good
guys
job.
suck.
Well, you know what? Let's just not really praise this yet because we don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
every time I
very
say
true.
that,
Very
it's like,
true.
and then Sean Diddy Puffy threw them in a cave. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so their long-term contract finally ended. In the fall of 2004, New Edition's 7th studio album and Bad Boy debut, One Love, was released. Although the album debuted at number 12,
Ouch.
okay, so that's a bit lower than
Ouchie,
usual.
ouch. Okay.
On the Billboard 200, it had a steady descent from the chart.
Ooh.
Oh
Oh no.
The lead-off single, Hot, the number 2, Night, underperformed, peaking at number 35 and number 87 on the
Oh.
R&B and pop singles charts, respectively. During production of the album, the group disagreed with Combs on its creative direction.
Fair.
In an interview, Bell revealed that Combs had refused to pay New Edition's long-term producers Jimmy
What?
Jam and Terry Lewis for a track that the group wanted on the album.
Boo!
Oh wow.
Reportedly, Combs told the group they were over budget. And despite having used many of Bad Boy's in-house team of writers and producers on the album,
Boo!
ultimately the group asked to be released from their Bad Boy
Yeah.
contract. See,
Yeah.
there we go. Already.
Okay.
See, don't say anything, I guess.
Okay. Despite the messy divorce with Bad Boy, New Edition soldiered on and continued to tour.
Yes.
Well, that was a quick rise and fall there.
Wow.
With that.
Good
Jesus.
lord.
They started off crazy.
These
Oh
guys
my
did not have
gosh.
They have
Good
been
luck.
through so much, but they keep
Yeah.
going. So I feel like that's
Ouchie,
pretty.
ouch. Oh my goodness. Poor guys.
All right, guys. We're in our last section. 2005 to present.
Okay.
Hmm.
In 2005, New Edition appeared on an episode of the UPN reality competition series Are You the Girl? As part of an elimination challenge.
Never heard of that one.
Me neither. Assisting remaining TLC members Keon T-Boz, Watkins, and Rosanna Chili Thomas in judging the show's remaining finalists as they put together the group of performances opening up for a New Edition live concert.
Let me just quickly look. Are You the Girl is an American reality music competition that aired in 2005 with T-Boz and Chili, the members of an all-girl R&B group. Okay. Yeah.
R&B group. Wait. It says TLC. Wait. Let me read the translation one. Are You the Girl is an American reality television music competition series that aired on UPN in 2005. The series featured Tion T-Boz Watkins and Rosanna Chili Thomas, the remaining members of the all-girl
Yeah, this has
R&B
nothing to do with what
group
this-
TLC, whose former member Lisa Left Eye Lopez died in a car crash in Honduras. Oh, jeez. Okay, sucks. Okay, are you better now?
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see.
Okay. So I guess they were just trying to find a girl to open up for them.
Okay, so during the making.
During the making of the episode, Thomas and Watkins discussed with New Edition how Bivens had inspired late member Lisa Lopez, nicknamed Left Eye,
Aw.
in TLC's early beginnings. In the fall of 2005, New Edition performed a medley of hits at BET's 25th anniversary special. During their set, they brought Brown on stage for an impromptu rendition of their 1985 hit Mr. Telephone Man. Brown also performed a rendition of My Prerogative with DeVoe and Trev Zant as dancers.
I think Brittany did a cover of My Prerogative.
Yes.
I love the
Yeah.
cover of that, but yes, Brittany did one.
Okay.
It was later announced on BET and Access Hollywood that Brown had reconciled with New Edition
Wow.
and planned to rejoin the group for its future concert dates and studio albums.
Nice.
On August 26, 2006, New Edition filmed a concert at the University of South Carolina's Kroger Center in Columbia, set for future DVD release. The concert was billed as Spend the Night with New Edition,
Nice.
BET special presented by Lincoln, with whom the group had advertised.
Not Abraham Lincoln. This is a different
It's
Lincoln.
not company, I'm assuming.
Let me see. Yes. a car.
Luxury American vehicle.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Sorry,
Abraham
when-
Lincoln has passed away before all
Yes,
of
he
this
did.
happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brown also made an appearance at the show. In 2008, the group, minus Brown, recorded a new song with New Kids on the Block called
Shut
Full Service.
No way!
Service.
That's my favorite stripper song.
That's a good song,
Don't
man.
be nervous.
I
I was nervous.
Then I
I'm
give you
giving you
full
service.
I did a burlesque act to this song.
Ah, yes, I remember you saying that.
I was dressed up as a mechanic, and then I had Canadian Tire feather fans, which
Yes.
I sold recently. But
You
yeah,
did share with us.
Bought them.
I sold them to another fellow burlesque dancer. So that's
Okay, I
why.
was gonna say, I'm like, 'cause that's
Yeah,
really
that was
And you
amazing.
showed us. You showed everyone on
Did show-
YouTube
You remember
last
yeah.
year, I believe.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
it was good.
Oh my goodness, that's an amazing song. What?
Yeah, it's a
They
really
were
good
so
song.
good.
Yes.
Jeez. Okay, good
Okay,
job.
so that song was on New Kids' latest album, The Block. Interesting, because I just realized that Maurice, like, the whole New Kids thing was the replacement for them, so I'm glad that they...
They work together. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I'm glad there wasn't no chips or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Meanwhile, Brown, Trevisan, and Gill, so the non-Bell Biv DeVoe guys,
Yeah.
formed a new side group called Heads of State,
Nice.
which performed at their 2-month tour called the Summit Tour, which was held from November 2008 to January 2011. According to Gill, their group name was inspired by the original name for the Rack Pack, called the Summit or the Heads of State.
So not inspired by Abraham Lincoln.
No. On June 28th, 2009, the group performed a medley. Which group? Is this the Heads of State one, or is this...
I'm assuming heads of
Okay.
state.
The group performed a medley of Jackson 5 hits in a tribute to Michael Jackson at the BET Awards.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, sorry. Led by Trev Sant, Brown, and Bell, New Edition sang and danced through classics such as I Want You Back,
Nice. I want
I
you
want you back.
ABC,
ABC.
BC?
The Love You Save.
That one I don't know.
Say.
I don't know what.
I don't know that one.
Later
Sorry.
that year, Bell and Gil joined New Kids on the Block on stage at a House of Blues benefit show for Toys for Tots in Boston, performing Full Service.
Full
And-
service.
And this one's for the children. Are you okay there, buddy? Can I try to sing that one?
Those two songs just don't really go together.
The Full Service is
I
not-
think it's what it is.
Children.
Yeah, so you got a sexy stripper song and
For the children, everyone. No,
doing this for the kids. No.
Sorry. Okay, they're two separate songs. I
Oh
read them
my
all in a
God.
sentence. And yeah, okay. That is no. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say, but you
I
know what
We
I'm trying to
get
say.
you. We got you,
You
bud.
okay there, buddy? You're crying. So-
Oh my, no, not for the children. That's not for the children.
yes. So yes, you know what? They got a little music for everyone.
Okay.
Okay, but
So
yes,
this is-
Are
definitely
you alright
Demo, yeah.
not stripping for children. That's
Okay. Sorry.
right. Okay. Anyway.
Sorry. Okay. Continue.
You okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Gil later confirmed that New Edition had signed with manager Irving Azoff.
He's working his ass up.
He is an American executive and chairman of Full Stop Management, who represents recording artists.
Okay.
But yes, I guess he's working his ass off. Yes. And they are currently
I love it.
signed with Geffen Records, which absorbed the group's old label MCA
No.
and controls the group's back catalog.
Yay! Okay.
And was slating to release a comeback album.
Oh no, I feel like something bad's coming.
That was 2009, so let's see
Okay.
where we go from there.
Okay, all right. Here we
On
go.
July 3rd, 2011, in New Orleans, Louisiana,
Okay.
all 6 members of New Edition reunited at the Essence Music Festival to kick off and celebrate their 30th anniversary tour.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning. We're performing for a world tour
Okay.
and many other exciting things that we'll be announcing soon. So this is 2011.
Okay.
The next chapter of New Edition,
New
New
edition.
Edition
There you go.
is going to be an incredible celebration to thank our fans for all of their support over the last 30 years, said Bell, speaking on behalf of the group.
Sounds very positive. Yeah.
In February 2012, so that's like 6 months later, Brown missed a handful of dates due to the death of his ex-wife, Whitney Houston.
Ouch.
Okay,
Ouchie, ouchie. Okay.
On March 11th, 9th, and 11th, 2012, Brown and Belle Biv DeVoe made their African debut by performing in Nigeria.
Oh, cool.
From late 2011 to early 2012, New Edition went on a tour called #All6 across the United States.
Okay. Great.
In late 2012, New Edition received a Lifetime Achievement Award during
Yes.
the Soul Train Awards ceremony. All 6
Nice.
members appeared together on stage that evening.
Wonderful.
Hey.
In August 2015, BET announced a 3-episode miniseries
Yes.
about the group that would be made for release in January 2017, so like a year and a half later.
Okay.
All 6 members were co-producers of the New Edition story.
Very good.
Jesse Collins Entertainment was the executive producer of the original miniseries, which was BET's first scripted music-focused miniseries. The group's original choreographer and longtime manager, Brooke Payne, also served as co-producer.
Nice.
January 24th to 26th, 2017, BET aired the biopic miniseries The New Edition Story, which chronicles the band members' life from their childhood in Boston into Hollywood fame as adults. It was directed by Chris Robinson and executive produced by Jesse Collins. The group served as co-producers. The miniseries brought in 28.4 million viewers to BET, although
Nice.
the initial run
Wow.
through the initial run and subsequent encores over the week of the premiere.
Nice.
In July 2021, New Edition signed with Creative Artists Agency and announced a Las Vegas residency and upcoming arena tour.
Woo!
New Edition performed a medley of their hits alongside New Kids on the Block
Nice.
at the 2021 American Music Awards, marking their first appearance at the award show since 1997.
First performance.
performance.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice. Yay.
In
Nice.
December 2021, so that's recently, New Edition announced the Culture Tour presented by the Black Promoters Collective.
Nice.
The 30-city tour will begin in Columbia, Georgia on February 16th, so that just
Coming up.
2022, and will end in Miami, Florida, April 10th, 2022.
Yay.
So that's kind of that.
They're back.
Yay! Congratulations, New Edition.
So yeah, so just a quick thing now at the awards. New Edition received 2 American Music Awards for favorite soul/R&B band/duo/group in 1987 and 1997, so 10 years apart.
Wow.
They also received the Soul Train Award in 1989 for best R&B/urban contemporary album of the year, group, band, or duo. And that was for Heartbreak, and again in 1997 for Home Again. In 2012, New Edition received the Soul Train Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah.
June 28th, 2016, Hollywood Chamber of Commerce and Walk of Famer Vin DiBona announced New Edition's induction into the Hollywood Walk of Fame in the category of recording. On January 23rd, 2017, they received a star on the Walk of Fame. Oh, so is that when their thing came out?
What thing?
The BET thing. January
I think so.
2017.
Yes,
okay,
that's
so as their biopic thing was coming out, they also received their star.
Yes.
Oh, good.
For their contributions to the music industry, it's located at 7080 Hollywood Boulevard. In
Is that close to New Kids on the Block or no? I don't remember.
I feel like all the recording artists are kind of in the same area.
Yeah.
I think so, but I could probably check it out. In 2017, New Edition received a Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2017 BET Awards. In 2022, the group will be inducted into the Black Music and Entertainment Walk of Fame.
Yay.
Nice.
And that is...
Congratulations.
That is located in Atlanta, Georgia, and it just started January 2021. So it's a new...
To honor African Americans with the monument of their achievements in entertainment, the Walk of Fame is located in the historic downtown Atlanta area on the sidewalks of Martin Luther King Jr. Drive.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. So really quick. So again, we've mentioned this, but they had a bunch of albums. So Candy Girl in 1983, New Edition in 84, All for Love in 85, Under the Blue Moon in 86, Heartbreak in 88, Home Again in 96, and One Love in 2004.
So 7 albums.
So they had 7 albums, and they had
Christmas album.
an EP Christmas album in 1985 called Christmas All Over the World.
Look at the
They've
tours.
also been on a bunch of tours. So the Candy Girl tour in 83, Cool It Now tour 84 and 85, All for Love in 86, Heartbreak in 88, 89, Home Again 96, 97, One Love 2004, 2005, 30th Anniversary 2011, 2012, All 6 Tour 2014, Greatest Hits Tour 2016, and the Culture Tour 2022. And then that's it.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah,
that is
so-
awesome.
So we learned a lot.
We definitely did.
That was wicked.
Yes.
What
There's
a
lot of
roller
ups and
coaster.
downs.
Yes.
Of course. That's crazy. So,
But at least now there's positives.
yes.
Yeah. Wow. I did not know all of those things. So of course they were so like monumental in like inspiring other bands.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
Yeah.
they had
That's
same
crazy.
producers too, and I like is that like was New Kids on the Block created out of revenge?
I don't know.
I mean, it kind of seems like it. Yikes!
Yikes. I have no idea, man.
Wow. That was amazing though. What a journey. I mean, and so many years too, right?
Do you want me to
83 to
say what the
present.
singles are or no?
And they got
You quickly
together,
got
right?
themselves, yeah.
They mended their relationship, so that's good too.
Yeah, it's good to see that over the years they could, fight and then still get back together. So they're just like a team of brothers. I find that most boy bands, they like get that good, they're brothers for life, and then,
Yeah.
things happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to quickly go through their singles. So in 1983, from the Candy Girl album, they had Candy Girl, Is This the End, and Popcorn Love. In 1984 and 85, so they had on the album A New Edition, they had Mr. Telephone Man, Lost in Love.
You missed Cool It Now.
Sorry, Cool It Now. Mr. Telephone Man, Lost in Love, My Secret, Did You Get It Yet? And Count Me Out. Nope, sorry, Count Me Out is. Oh, this is a weird chart.
Yeah, do it by year and title. Don't do it by album because it's not really lined up properly.
Also 1985, Count Me Out, which is on the All for Love album. 1986, A Little Bit of Love Is All It Takes. With You All the Way. So that's All for Love. And then also in 86, Earth Angel on the Under the Blue Moon album. And Once in a Lifetime Groove from the Running Scared soundtrack, which I guess is a movie. In 87, Tears on My Pillow featuring Little Anthony is from the Under the Blue Moon album. And Helplessly in Love is on the Dragnet soundtrack. So that's another movie. 88, these are all from the album Heartbreak. If It Isn't Love, You're Not My Kind of Girl, Can You Stand the Rain, and Crucial.
Crucial looks like it's 89.
Is 89, yeah.
Yeah.
And then also N.E. Heartbreak,
So those ones must have like peaked in 89.
I guess.
Okay, interesting.
And then Home Again is in 96. So they have Hit Me Off, I'm Still in Love with You, You Don't Have to Worry, featuring Missy Elliott.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Very nice. Love her. And then 1997, Sempre
Sempre
Tu
Tu.
is the I'm Still in Love with You single. So I don't know,
Cool.
I guess you can't click it, so I don't know anything about that, but I'm assuming it's in another language.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
And then also in 97 on the Home Again album, Something About You and One More Day. And then their last singles were in 2004 from the One Love album, Hot Tonight and Last Time.
Wow.
Nice.
There you go. So I'll close of that.
All right. I feel
That's
like we learned a lot
awesome.
today.
Thank you for
we did learn a
sharing.
lot. I
Yes.
feel like, yes.
We didn't know anything, and now we have a little bit of the knowledge of New
Mhm.
Edition.
Yes.
What do you think,
And a
Dee?
couple of them were on the Boy Band Holidays special.
Yes, they were. Boy
A
band.
boy band holiday.
Holiday. I was Michael Bivins and
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're still
Nice to
doing
see them
stuff.
together, you know? Nice to see them together.
Yeah, I agree.
So over 40 years in the music business, still going strong. So
So
Good
maybe
for them, you know?
That $1.87 was a good investment.
yeah, okay.
I'm glad they're making more than $1.87 nowadays.
Me too. And
One
they paid
would
off their
hope.
life
I
debt,
really
their
hope
life
they
debt
do.
with that company and all that
Oh
stuff.
my
So this is
gosh.
definitely
Yes.
a learning lesson to future
That's right.
boybanders. I mean,
Yes,
it's-
definitely.
Get someone you trust.
Yeah, when musicians get taken advantage of, I hate that.
Yeah.
That's
All
really-
right.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
Do you have anything to add, Dee? Or
No. Thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.